In this episode, we're going to showcase one of the coolest music venues ever, a true blues juke joint in Hillsboro, Ohio called the Fling Barn. Also, you might remember a legless, armless wrestler a few years ago that got international attention for qualifying for the state tournament. We're going to feature Mr. Dustin Carter on today's episode.
One more, soldier! Give me one more! What are you, some kind of weakling?
Yeah. And we're going to reveal the story of Cincinnati legends, the Goshorn Brothers, that used to be in Cincinnati's first psychedelic rock band, the Sacred Mushroom. So stick around for episode 2 of the Chuck Land Show. My name is Chuck Land, and I've lived in many worlds, being a musician, veteran, animal lover, family man, videographer, and documentarian. Since 2005, my crew and I have documented over 17,000 hours of interesting people and places. I love what I do because you just never know what you're going to document and learn from each experience. And just maybe I can contribute to making the world a better place through my efforts.
Hey everyone, my name is Chuck Land Jr. and I'm going to be your host today of this show. And I don't really talk like this either.
Really talk like this, but anyways, today is going to be very interesting to say the least. I'm going to tell you a few stories about some people and places that mean a lot to me. They're very dear to my heart. One of them is on the Fling Barn, which is my home away from home, mostly because I'm a country boy at heart and I love American roots music. The Fling Barn is like a true juke joint. If you don't know what the term juke joint is, just Google that. I'm gonna make y'all do a little research. But for all you blues cats and old school people, you know what a juke joint is. But the Fling Barn, it's the real deal, I'm telling you. They have so many killer national and local bands play. And it's American roots music, which is what I love.
Hillsboro, Ohio is located 45 miles from Cincinnati, Ohio, in a great little city full of interesting people. Some of those people consist of the Fling family, owners of the Fling Barn at the Fling Farm. So why would I spend so much energy doing a story on this family? Because they are a very inspiring family and wonderful people, trying to do something great in their community. This isn't just a story about a barn on a farm. It's a story about a place that within time will be legendary. The Fling family has owned the Fling Barn for over 100 years. But what makes this extraordinary 200-acre farm such a hot spot? Some say it's the breathtaking property. Some say it's the animals. But most would agree that it's a century-old restored barn, which is used for many things, such as weddings, special events, and live concerts. Dr. Bill Fling, a veterinarian and friend of mine, loves American roots music so much that he promotes concerts on a regular basis. So sit back and take a journey with me as we reveal the story of the Fling Barn.
Again, coming up Friday night, it's David Rhodes Brown at the Fling Barn south of Hillsboro. I'll be down there. The whole gang will be down there. You don't want to miss out. That's State Route 247, south of Hillsboro, West Berrysville Road. Bill Fling has a pretty impeccable taste in music. He only gets the best stuff there. I'm not a go out on a Saturday night kind of guy because I just don't want to hear average, mediocre music in a bar with 50 televisions blaring at me. So you got the Fling Barn with a tremendous atmosphere of the antiques, the antiquated barn, the entire atmosphere, and the best music that you can find.
Just in case you goodbye, stumble.
So, Mr. Fling, it's been a pleasure coming out to your barn and seeing the farm, and it's beautiful.
Well, I am tickled to death that you like it because you have been a blessing to me with all your programs. Your TV show is excellent.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks.
Why should somebody come out to the Fling Barn? Great food, great music. We have the best bands in Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia. And camping, you know, come out and camp for free. And it's a beautiful valley. I know I'm prejudiced. My family has lived here for over 100 years. But we get that regularly. People comment on the valley, the horses, our crazy dogs, and it's a fun place. It's a safe place, and people just have a good time.
Hey, folks.
It seems okay today. The monsters stay away.
This isn't just Deb and I or the Fling family pulling this together at this point. We started with some things that were here and some resources, and it seems like it's attracting music aficionados and music lovers, people that love creativity and unique things, like yourself.
Attracts them all. Medications just no trade-off. Woman on the forest, hard to swallow. Last night and looking tomorrow. With your jacket edge of sorrow. It's like you're walking barefoot on broken glass.
This is what you get to do at the Fling Barn in Hillsboro, Ohio. Yeehaw! All right, so here I am about to ride a four-wheeler for the first time here at the Fling Barn. This should be fun, let me tell you. Here we go. I've always wanted to do this, always. Me being a city slicker way too long, now I get to experience what it's like on a farm. Yeah! I need to buy one of these, that's for sure. What a blast.
I think we took a city slicker out and brought him in the country at the Fling Barn, and you know what? He got to ride a horse. He actually did quite well. The Chuck Land man is happening, and he's a good friend of mine, and I love when Chuck comes out because we know we're going to have a good time.
I am at the Fling Barn here in Hillsboro, Ohio, having a great time. We'll be back right after this commercial break.
Hey, this is Chuck Land, and one of my favorite places to go is HD Beans and Bottle at 6721 Montgomery Road in Silverton. HD Beans and Bottle offers a really comfortable setting with great service, excellent coffee, and specialty drinks. You can even start your morning getting your coffee fix and end it by treating yourself to a beer or wine. They have a huge selection of microbrew and handcrafted beers, or treat yourself to some wine. Try one of their delicious sandwiches that everyone is talking about. The place also features great music entertainment 3 nights a week and has an open jam on Wednesdays. Do yourself a favor and check out HD Beans and Bottle in Silverton, Ohio.
Brighten your world and color your day. Call Mad Max Graphics, a graphics service company. 513-604-0174, www.madmaxgraphics.com. We don't touch it, we retouch it.
You're tuning in to the Chuck Land Show. A few years ago, some of you guys might have heard of a legless, armless wrestler from Hillsboro, Ohio, named Dustin Carter. Well, I was actually hired to do a full-fledged documentary on Dustin. Unfortunately, we haven't had a premiere showing for it, and we've never submitted it to film festivals yet, but maybe I'll do that in the future. The clips that you're about to see are clips that I shot over a year period. Just kind of merging them all together. Dustin's a really cool guy. He cracks me up. He's a riot. and he's living in Lebanon, Ohio right now, so not far from me. I want to thank my good friend Scott Goodpaster from Cincinnati Functional Fitness for allowing me to use all this footage so I can hopefully inspire you guys with what you're about to see.
So let's see what this Dustin Carter kid's all about. This should be very interesting.
Come on. Go. 5 seconds. 4, 3.
Come on. 6. This is the Dustin Carter knee tops. That's what we're calling. 7.
You don't punk hit me. He's kicking me, man, going by. He's gonna get his butt kicked.
Nice. Man, he's wearing me out. He's wearing me out. I'm gonna get him next time. Good job.
One more, soldier! Give me one more! What are you, some kind of weakling?
Yeah. What do you think, Chuck? The boy can swim, he can make an omelet. What is this all about?
It's amazing. That's all there is to it, man. Just amazing.
That's cool.
I've never seen anything like it before in my life.
Hard for it.
Dustin Carter's life teaches us that we can rise to elite levels. His niche is to inspire, to uplift, and to move individuals.
Who wants to see Dustin Carter? Okay.
Guess I'll get the sad story out of the way. When I was I was 5 years old, I came down with meningitis. It's a blood clotting disease. So my blood clotted through my arteries. And then gangrene set in, doctor had to amputate, saved my life. The greatest lesson I've ever learned is through wrestling, and that's discipline and respect. I can't do this because I have this. I don't feel sorry for myself. I really hate when people say, when I say, oh man, I wish I could do that, man, I'm just not good enough. I hate when people say, well, you're at a disadvantage, aren't you? Oh, I feel like clocking them as soon as they say that. When I was wrestling, people used to say, he's got an advantage. You know, I took my disadvantage and made it to my advantage.
When we come back, I'm going to tell you about some of my friends that have amazing talent. They're Cincinnati icons. I said, brothers and sisters, we are talking about the Goshorn brothers.